What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of A&A Radio with your host, Alex Angelov. Let's go! All right. Today we're going to be talking about Invincible, episode 6 of season 2. What in the hell was that, man? Oh my god, the beginning was crazy, okay? I was like, "Holy shit." I knew that was going to happen. I knew that Rex was going to get shot, okay? But I what I didn't expect was him to get back up and keep on fighting cuz I was like, "Oh shit. He's fighting him left, right hook with the bone hand and everything and beating the shit out of the Lizard League leader. And I'm like, oh my god, blood is just squirting out of his brain and everything. And it's like, and he's like, oh guys, I'm fine. When they eventually come in from the Pentagon, oh man, it was just crazy. Still alive. He's still alive, and we also find out that Ray is still alive as she slithers out of that one monster neck or head area. But we see that some bones are sticking in her, and she's obviously hurt, but she's still alive, which is great. But it's sad to say that Duplicate is dead, and there was a funeral for her, which was kind of sad. Definitely, I liked her character a lot, and it is going to be sad to see her go. Mark and the rest of the Guardians were fighting the Cichlids up in space. They beat them, and pretty much they come back as they help out the Martian who caused all this. They bring him back to Earth. This and that. Everybody visits Rex and talks to him. And Mark is trying to talk with him about something, and it cuts away. Honestly, the entire episode is just Mark trying to understand what's going on with his life and his life with Amber. That's not really the entire episode, but there was definitely like a main part of it for sure. Amber even goes to Adam Eve while Mark goes to his friend, the suit guy. He goes to him, and it's pretty interesting to see how they talk about emotions, and it's just all growth. Like they're not really sure. Before this, they had a date, but they all mentioned that it's like a first date. It's kind of awkward, everything like that, and it has been weird between them. I mean, they haven't seen each other in a while. They're not really as connected as they were before, and honestly, it sucks to go through that, but I mean, they're just learning, they're growing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Mark talks to Art, Amber talks to Eve, and they just talk about their relationship and what's going on between them and everything like that. And it's really interesting how they cut it between each other, where like they say the same things, and Art and Eve say the same things as well. Um, and yeah, that's the whole episode from in the middle, and then towards the end we see that um, Mark mentions something to Art, that his dad left some books for him, and Art brings out this box where it's all Nolan's sci-fi books. Mark starts to read them, and he notices a common trend where it's talking about how Nolan's character, Space Rider, I believe, he is slowly getting injured, or the weaknesses that he's experiencing, and he's like, huh, there's a common trend. It then cuts to Cecil seeing something on his sensors, and space is coming in. Immortal flies up to go check it out, and Alan the alien shows up, right? Alan and Immortal exchange a couple blows. Mark stops them. Immortal apologizes for his actions, as he was very frustrated and angry when he's seeing Alan, and Alan's like, oh, hey man, I'm just here to see Mark, you know? And oh man, I love his character. They talk, Alan and Mark talk. They talk about the sci-fi books and everything like that, the coalition of planets, everything, the Viltrumites, the leader of the Viltrumites. I mean, the leader of the coalition is a Viltrumite. Alan scans the books that he has, and he leaves. But before he leaves, Mark says, "I promise you, if you guys need me, I will come. I will help you guys out." And that's the last we see of Alan the Alien. I hope he comes back. He's such a great character. He's so funny. He's great. He's strong. And yeah, so we then cut to Nolan in prison. He is in prison, in a Viltrumite prison there, and he's just being interrogated by that one Viltrumite that took him in episode 4. And the Viltrumite is just saying how, oh man, like that's a dangerous place. Earth is dangerous for making you this soft and for convincing you that this is the right way, even though you lost your Viltrumite ways. And then Nolan gets thrown around a little bit, and as the Viltrumite leaves, Nolan slams the ground, and as his strength is coming back, right? So we see that, and then we cut to um, oh God, what is his name? Angstrom Levi as well, the brain guy, and he's jumping through different dimensions to go to our dimension, or at least Invincible's dimension, and we see him, and that'll be a crazy fight between those two. I think that's going to be probably the ending of season two. How they're going to make episode 7 and 8 revolve around that. I hope that there's more episodes. This was a great episode. 9 out of 10. Definitely a little slower for sure. A lot of character development, kind of a filler, but honestly, it's a high filler. Really good. Nothing wrong with this episode. Full of action in the beginning. Really great. And again, just a lot of character development, a lot of world building. We see a lot of returning characters, and yeah, it's just a great show. Please check it out. Amazon Prime, worth checking out as well, or just go on YouTube, type in Invincible, and see if people explain it. It's really good. You don't have to listen to me explain it again and again. You can just check it out yourself on Amazon Prime. But yeah, just great episode, amazing show. Again, 9 out of 10 for me. And that's really it. Go check out Shady Mob Podcast on YouTube, our other channel. Go ahead, check out Nelson's channel, N1 from the End Zone. Also, check out more of my stuff on ANA Radio, where you get to hang out with your best man right over here. And yeah, guys, that's it for me. Please have a good rest of your day. Smell the flowers. It's springtime. Go ahead, take a walk your dog, walk your cat, if anything. I just saw someone recently walk their cat. I was like, ooh, okay, that's crazy. I'm crazy in a good way. I have never seen that before. And yeah, guys, just enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys next time. All right. Hey guys, thank you for watching this episode of the A&A Radio podcast. Please just remember to like, comment, and subscribe at the end of the video. And you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye, guys.